Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to my channel, Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for December 27th, 28th, and 29th, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday for my Scorpios. Hello, my sweet Scorpios. How are you? Well, you know that weekend readings, I use two Radley Valentine decks. I use my Angel Tarot cards for that main message, and then I pull one from my Archangel Power Tarot cards. Now, I have prayed, meditated, and infused both decks with Reiki energy, but remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest, okay? Okay. So, I am an intuitive channeler. What that means is that I open myself up to my higher power, spirit, and let whatever the message is come through, no filters. We did have that new moon on the 26th. Well, actually, I'm posting this on the 24th, so it's still coming up. But it is an eclipse, and it's an annual eclipse at this time. It gives it a little extra. And remember, this is that time for you to get out there and request. And also, we're coming to the end of 2019. It's like, wow, let that year go. We don't need any more of that. We're coming into 2020, but this is that time again. Put out your intentions. What do you want for 2020? What do you want to see happen for you, my Scorpios? Put it out there. Write it out. Slap it on the refrigerator, okay, with the magnet. If that's not, do a vision board where you can literally see what it is that you want. But put it out there, okay? Okay. 3 cards now face down. The first one's reversed, and I look at that as more of a pay attention to me. Let's see for my Scorpios. Here we go. The Queen of Air. Okay, air energy. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, psychic type of energy coming in. This is what I'm picking up here too. It's your thought processes. It's not your gut. There's a little bit difference with this. It's just these things. Maybe you're going to be in line with people and you're going to be picking up other people's energy. So I'm going to tell you, you need to protect yourself from that. It's really hard when you start to pick up other people's thoughts, okay? So downloads, Bluetooth. It could be that you're hearing news also, but it could be hearing news that you already knew that was going to be coming. But again, I'm going to say, protect yourself from other people's thoughts. Or it could be that I feel like your thoughts, because it's like these downloads keep coming. It's like making your thoughts more scattered. Okay, and I'm not. It just, again, I feel my Scorpios. You're picking up the energies around other people. And to give you an example, it's like, say that you're in line you're in line at a cashier, so you're going to check out on something. You're buying something. You're at a bank, something like that. And all of a sudden you're thinking, and you're not having a bad day. And all of a sudden you start, you start thinking, well, why aren't they hurrying up? Why aren't they hurrying up? They could do faster. They could do faster. And you're like, I don't know why I'm thinking this. And it's because you're picking up these thoughts. Please, please, please be very careful that you recognize that these are not your thoughts. They are, the irritated thoughts of the people around you. Okay? Hope that makes sense. So anyway, Queen of Air is independent, experienced, realistic, and witty. Objective decision making, clearing away all that no longer serves you, seeing the humor in a situation. Your next card here is the 3 of Air. Again, the air energy. Again, it's that download. But this is again you kind of reflecting. How did I get to where I'm at? This is not, okay, this is a sadness, okay? But it's not a current sadness. It's more of a past sadness, but it's you reflecting, how did I get to where I'm at? And it doesn't mean that you're in a bad place now, but it's just, and again, maybe this is because it's the end of the year. Maybe this is, especially if you're in the Northern Hemisphere where there's more darkness, we have darker, darkness as opposed to the light. So maybe that's, there's something called seasonal affective disorder, things like that. But it's just, you just kind of, and it could be with the holidays, maybe feeling a little bit on that depressed side. This is just you doing some reflection back. Now, If you do feel that that you are depressed during these holidays, I have to, because I have to say this. There are, you can go online and you can look up, who to reach out to if that's happening. Okay? There are numbers to talk to about this. Okay? Again, you're picking up so many of the people around you, and you're picking up so much of the people that surround you, their energy, that, it's really hard to filter out your own. Okay? Okay. But if you know this, you can do things to help to protect yourself from this. One of the things I do, especially if I'm going into something that's, I know, when I was in the corporate world, and if I was going into an adversarial meeting, I would, basically say to my higher power, cover me with your cloak of protection, give me the words I need. If I find negative thoughts coming in, I try to keep them on the positive side, and I'll say, I'd literally do things like this: go back from where you came. I'm sending it back on. I'm sending it back out. Okay? Okay, and then I'd also say to the universe, hey, help that person, but keep it away from me. Great sadness, take time to heal, the need to forgive yourself or others. And you know what? That is so important. Forgiving yourself and forgiving others is so important for that healing. But, again, it doesn't mean you have to forget. I'm not saying to forget, but to forgive yourself and to forgive the others, so important. Now, your last card here is Justice, Archangel Raguel. Now, couple of things going on here. There could be some sort of a legal matter coming. I mean, it's very much justice. It could be things evening out, whatever needs to be evened out. It could be something very, a decision that's made. So you might be hearing about a legal decision. It could be for you. It could be against you. It could be just a legal decision that's not for you nor against you too. But but this is part of that. But part of it's also about keeping a balance on your emotions. Keeping your emotions in, this has a lot of Libra type of energy to it, the scales. And this is about trying to keep a balance on those emotions. And again, this is, part of this, is like, you're picking things up. You're picking things up, and you need to send that back. Okay. Fair and just decisions. Do what you know is right. Stand up for your beliefs. Archangel Raguel. Now, so it doesn't mean that the weekend is going to be as challenging as these are saying. What this just means is that, my Scorpios, you have a really strong you have a really strong thought process where you can go ahead and you can say, like this says, objective decision making. You can say, nope, not mine. Nope, not mine. Nope, not mine. Nope, not mine. Okay? You do have that. You have that really strong ability to say, not mine, or not of use to me. Not of use to me. Okay? So the thing about these types of readings, when I get these types of readings, is that you can actually sort it out and say, okay, maybe this is a lot of this, but you know what? Not mine. I'm discarding it. I'm not necessarily discounting it, because if there's people around you that are thinking this, it's very good for you to be aware of those people, but you can then move yourself away from them. Okay? Okay. Okay, last card with my Archangel Power Tarot cards. Archangel Power Tarot cards. And with justice, things, like I said, things could work out to your favor. It's, again, these are fair and just decisions. But this is also having some balance. Okay, sure. Having some balance with your emotions, and, keeping balance. Now, this card popped out, and this is the 7 of Ariel. Ariel is earth energy, Capricorn, which we're in, Taurus, and Virgo. Solid energy, could be money energy. It could be something to do with a job, your career. It could be your home. It could be your family too. 7s are cyclic. They're like 7 days of the week, and they keep repeating themselves. So this is, you have invested wisely. Have patience and wait for the harvest. Review your progress and make plans for your next endeavor. Okay? So with whatever, if there is this this energy that's trying to invade into your space, again, move it out, and just keep, have some patience with it too, because this type of energy does have a tendency to want to bring up, some impatient thoughts. So work it through, move it on. Okay? Okay. So my Scorpios, if you enjoyed my reading, please remember to like, share, subscribe, and click on the bell. But as always, my Scorpios, know that you are loved and be blessed. Bye-bye.